Forget about hip hop.
Forget about
and it's machismo.
Forget about the motherfucker.
It's a new day.
It's a new day.
Soften that thug shit out.
Yes. Let's get everything.
Pause.
Let's get everything situated. We got DPhill Spanglish on the line. DPhill, you there?
Hey, what it do?
What's going on,
Hey,
brother?
what's going on, brother?
What's good, man? What's his Madhouse house?
What's going on? Yeah, it's Madhouse.
All that.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, how you doing, man? First off, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm chilling right now. I'm in my my home studio.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're in a
And,
private
just
jet.
vibing to some beats.
All right. All right, so first, let me first thank you for coming on the show. It's really appreciated. And we basically wanted to give you the platform to really explain, this whole XY movement. So give us a little bit of background on what's going on with you.
You said like a background?
Yeah, like how'd you start? When you start rapping, where'd you come up with the idea? All that.
Well, first of all, hold on. Before you start into that, how do you pronounce your name? How do you exactly say the name?
My name is DPhill Spanglish.
All right, cool.
That's
Spanglish.
DPhill, and then Spanglish is like Spanish and English mixed together.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay,
Spanglish.
all right. So now what I want to know is like, did you coin the phrase XY movement, or is that just what it was coined, not by you? Or is that what someone gave the name? Was that name from you?
Well, to be honest, man, the XY came about. I was starting my fashion line, and that's when I came up with XY.
Okay.
And when we took pictures, with the lipstick and tights and things to symbolize, freedom and not being afraid and things like that. It was really just me being confident. So I just kind of branded myself as XY, and then when the media and stuff started picking up on it, they turned it into a movement. It was like the XY movement. So all of a sudden, it's a movement now. That was just me being me. That was my name. XY was an idea.
Right.
And they turned it into a movement. So now it's worldwide, man.
Oh, which is a great thing. Clap
That's
that
dope,
up,
man. That's dope. Now, let me ask you a question. Now, is there a certain meaning behind? What's the whole meaning behind the XY movement?
The meaning behind it, the core message, man, is self-growth. That's at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's not me trying to get people to wear what I wear. That's not the case. That's just what I wear. But XY is about self-growth, man, and really just getting rid of things that let you go, that holds you back. You know what I mean? So it's really a form of psychology. It's just to heal people and help people, man. That's my intentions behind the movement, is because I know there's a lot of people out there, man, that that's afraid to face themselves and face other people. So really just XY kept me alive, man, and really just it's people's opinions and stuff and fears like that. I just try to wash them away, man. So That's what XY is about.
What up?
Now, can we ask you a question? We all want to know the burning question. Now, you said that you started out with the lipstick and the tights as kind of like almost a ad campaign for your fashion line, right? And we totally get that. But now, do you normally wear that because that's your comfort level, or because people want to know? You know what I mean? Like, because people look at it like, well, this dude's wearing lipstick and it's gay. And I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that because I don't believe that that's true. I don't believe that that's true. But I think that people do want to know. So is that your comfort level, or is it something that you do? Just explain that to us.
For me, man, I've always been a visual person.
Right.
I'm all day, man, I'm thinking, like I'm constantly thinking of new stuff, thinking of things to do. So I saw it as a vision, like I literally saw myself like that. You know what I mean? And I was trying to figure out, like, what does that mean? Like, I like it. I mean, it's fresh to me, but I was like, well, I'm going to get a lot of criticism about it. I know that I'm going to get bashed for it, and people going to call me gay, which I know I'm not gay.
Right.
So I had to prepare myself for that mentally. So when I put it on now, it's kind of like, man, like I blasted past that fear of outside opinions,
You're a brave man, brother.
Yeah, you're a brave brother. I'll tell you that much, man. I mean,
man, it's like, not easy, man.
Now, it's like you go to like Walgreens or Walmart with that shit on, or or is it just like for photo shoots and shit?
I have done it before just to do it, but a lot of times it's really for when I want to create a vision or whatever. I see a vision of something, like I'm getting ready for my album coming in April.
Okay.
And the album title is Good versus Evil, so the makeup and stuff is gonna play a big role in that. I'm really into like theatrical, like the old school circus type stuff, so that's gonna be kind of the look that we're going for with that.
Okay.
As far as the visuals are concerned.
Biggest question: what does Mama say? about the makeup and tights? Because I mean, I had to know. Because mama's mama's very critical.
Very much so.
What does mama say?
She definitely was in the beginning. She was like, are you coming out? Is this you coming out? Are you gay? And I'm like, nah. And
she might still be thinking that. She might believe you. She might not have got over that one, but she's very receptive and she's supportive about what you do.
Yeah, she definitely supports it now. She understands it a little bit better.
Okay.
At first, though, she was like, sometimes she still just be like, you're kind of going too far, but she still support me with anything I do, so that's the good part about it. But she definitely was weirded out. I think sometimes it still weirds out a little bit, but she supports it anyway.
Well, we want you to know that this is nothing new. The makeup and the tights, men have been wearing tights forever. 12th century. Egyptians, they wore makeup, eyeshadow, and eyeliner and things like that. So this is nothing new.
It's war paint, man.
Right.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying? Everything that was retro.
Did you say it's war paint?
It's war paint. He said it's war paint.
War paint, man. You got to put your war paint on.
You go into war, so you put them lipsticks on. They don't know what.
Go in war.
Right. They don't know what's coming at them with the lipstick.
You never know, man.
I'd be
and
afraid.
That's another thing. I hate to cut y'all off, man.
Okay.
But, I was at the mall the other week, and I got confronted by some quote unquote thugs or whatever. And it's like, yeah, man, we saw you on Warsaw, whoop-de-whoop, and we couldn't do that, man. Like, you got caught down in New Orleans like that, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, man. Well, this is what I do. And what I was explaining to them, about perception.
Right.
Just because you perceive something to be what it is, it might not be what it is. I explained to them, for example, if you saw a dude in all black, blacked out, the typical thug look, he might be the gayest dude in the room.
Very true. Very true.
Absolutely.
You feel what I mean? So that's, and it's cool though. It's cool that people can have their opinions and perceptions, but at the same time, that's all they know me for, so they think that's all I am, just because it's in the media now. But the XY, man, and Spanglish is way more than that, but y'all will see in the near future.
All right, let me ask you a question, though. So you actually sat the thug niggas down in the mall and explained this to them?
Like had class.
You said, sit down for a little bit. Let me explain this before you get carried away, all right?
Educate you.
Word. Well, but what do you think about the whole criticism you've been getting? Like, a lot of people have been saying a lot of shit on Twitter, saying, you alluded to it, the gay thing. Like, how are you even dealing with that, or do you even pay attention to that?
At first, man, I'm not gonna lie, it was an overload. I was like, man, this is crazy, because it's just overnight, like, bam, like, everybody in my face. But, to be honest, man, I try not to pay attention to it, because it's a whole lot that I want to do in life and with my artistry, so I just try to tone it out, man, the best way that I can. I mean, I have to get on Twitter to check stuff, but like World Star, man, I don't even read that stuff, man. Because it's like constant. You know what I mean? So that would defeat the whole purpose of my movement,
Right.
But it would be overload, man. So I just kind of stay in my zone and not let outside things, interfere with what's going on.
Right. And I was saying a little earlier before you called, heavy is the head that bears the crown, and if you're ready to step out there and be that pioneer, you really have to be prepared to take like a lot of criticism, a lot of insults. So, but in that it'll absolutely make you stronger. And I wish you much success. And I mean, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 19.
19 years
old. In April.
All right,
that's what's up.
He's got to be 20 in April, like he said. He's 19 and a half. I'm 19 and a half. No, but no, you're young. You seem very intelligent. You're a bright kid. You know what I'm saying? Much success to you, man. You got a good head on your shoulders.
Now, before you came on, we played one of your joints. It was called. Let me get the name of the joint right. It was called. Hold on for 1 second, brother. It was called Angry But Thankful. And we listened to it. This is the first song. Man. Yeah, this is the first song we ever heard from you. You know what I mean? So we actually sat down. We said, let's hear a joint first before we even judge the dude. And we were quite impressed. Like, we usually do this thing called Top Prospect, and we get a lot of independent artists, and usually the joint is trash, straight up. And I gotta say, like, this joint that you sent us is, I'm feeling it, and everybody here is feeling it. So, where you trying to go musically, and what do you see in the future?
For the future, man, really is music, like Angry But Thankful, like the title says it all. It's really like therapy and psychology for me. Everything I said on there was stuff that actually I went through, through getting robbed and stuff like that. So really, I just I want to just tell my story, man, and hopefully took somebody out there that's going through the same thing And I'll tell you this, man, the visuals are going to play a huge part in my career because that's what I'm a visual artist.
We believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The visuals, man, I feel like a walking canvas, man. I say it all the time, so I just want to let, quote-unquote, God life express itself through me, so I'm just looking forward to just being as creative as possible, man, and letting the music take control and the art take control and show for itself.
No doubt.
And, angry but thankful, man. That's a really personal song to me.
I want to ask you one more question because I feel like we winded down. I want to ask you one more question. When I first saw you on World Star about a month and a half ago, you had a girlfriend, right? And you said your girlfriend was very open and receptive. Are you guys still together? Are you still dating the same female?
Yeah, we're still together.
There you go, clap that up.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, we're still together. It got like when they did World Star and stuff.
You hot now? She ain't gonna leave.
She ain't gonna leave.
She ain't leaving.
She would have left 3 weeks. She would have left 3 months ago when you just wore that in the bedroom. Like, hey, I think I'm gonna do this.
Right. That's a good woman.
How you like it?
Yeah, she's awesome though, man. I didn't even tell her when I first did it or what. I put my first pictures up there. I didn't even tell her, but when
That
she
must
saw
have been a
it,
shock.
she accepted it. Like she was cool with it. So I was like, okay, she's awesome.
Wow.
Okay, good for her, man.
All right, well, yo, DPhill, thank you so much for coming on the show, man.
Thank y'all, man. Great question.
No doubt, man. We're going to play another joint from your mixtape. It's a mixtape, right?
All right, man. Look out for me, man. DPhill Spanglish, XY till I fly.
All right, man. We're going to play this song because I love you, girl. That's we're going to play that joint.
Where is the mixtape? Like,
Shout out to
it?
my boo.
Oh,
Shout out. I love you, girl.
It just... Okay.
All right,
Yo,
DPhill.
your mixtape. Where can you get the mixtape? If no one knows.
Oh, where? Oh, yes. Well, we call it an EP, which stands for Evolution Process, but you can find that on hotnewhiphop.com. Just search DPhill Spanglish. Look for me on YouTube at FK80 only. That's my YouTube channel. And Facebook, DPhill Spanglish. Twitter, DPhill Good. I'm constantly releasing stuff, so just keep following.
All right, man. Thank you very much, man. You take care, man. And keep in touch, all right, brother?
All right, thank y'all.
No doubt, man.